This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
Tonight, a man accused of killing his girlfriend and her 2 children before killing himself. In just the last hour, authorities identifying that man as Coleman McIlvaine. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Brent Solomon. Mike Bush and Kelly Jackson have the day off. Police tell us the suspect was the woman's boyfriend. Our Justina Coronel joining us in studio now with what she's learning about this case. Justina.
Yeah, Brent, so this murder-suicide all happened last night in northwest St. Louis County. Now, calls came into the police department shortly before 8:30 for a shooting at the 4100 block of Jane Avenue in St. Anne. Now, St. Anne Police Chief Aaron Jimenez explained when police arrived, they found a woman and 2 children shot to death in their home. The chief tells me the mom and the boyfriend were fighting over a car. He explained the suspect had his license revoked. He had been drinking and he wanted to take the car out. Now, during the argument, police say the suspect shot her in the face and her 9-year-old daughter was watching in the back porch. Detectives learned that's when the suspect shot at her several times, shooting her in the hand. Now, that child escaped and ran next door for help. We're told the suspect went back inside, shot the other 2 kids and himself. The executive director of St. Martha's Hall is grieving the loss. Now, their organization helps women and children facing domestic violence.
What we are seeing is an increase in the severity of the violence. So we are hearing a lot more about women being strangled. And unfortunately, the common thread to everything these days seems to be guns.
A 5-year-old little girl and 14-year-old boy died at the scene. The 9-year-old girl is in the hospital and is expected to survive.
What a heartbreaking story. Justina, thanks. Tonight, we're learning much more about a 10-year-old boy shot and killed in Belleville, Illinois. 5 on your side's Paula Vassan joins us live for that story. She has new details for us tonight. Paula.
Well, we've been out here talking with family and neighbors, and we're told that 10-year-old boy was standing right around here when he was shot to death. And just take a look across the street at that home. Neighbors tell us that's where the boy lived. And if you get close enough, you can see bullet holes in one of the windows. The boy's mother spoke with us this morning through tears. She did not want to be interviewed on camera, simply telling us that whoever did this better get caught. The major case squad of Greater St. Louis tells us it has 20 investigators looking into the case. Cameron Clark lives down the street, and his parents agreed to let us talk with him. He was a friend of the boy who died. They went to Henry Robb Elementary School together. Last night, he learned he'd never ride the school bus with his friend again.
There was something on Facebook and my mom told me, and I just got really sad. And yesterday I saw like all the ambulances and police cars over there. I'm upset because it's hard losing a friend.
And neighbors say he was a friend who loved making people laugh. He loved video games, and they don't know why anyone would want him dead. Meanwhile, police have not yet released the name of the boy who died, as they're still notifying his family. In Belleville, Illinois, Paula Vassan, 5 on your side.
All right, Paula, thank you. City services back running again in Valley Park. Valley Park is a city of about 7,000 people near I-44 and 141 in St. Louis County. That area had to shut down services this week after the Board of Aldermen did not show up to approve the budget. During an emergency meeting today, the mayor says the board took a temporary move, extending the previous budget for another 2 weeks. Time now for your Weather First forecast. We are in storm alert. Meteorologist Jim Castillo now to break down why.
Well, we've definitely had a couple of severe cells that have popped up. They've been isolated, but let's go to the radar and show you what's going on. This time it's southern Macoupin County, and we'll zoom in there and right around Bunker Hill. This storm is barely moving. It's moving northeast at about 5 miles an hour. A lot of lightning with this cell, heavy downpours, and the threat of seeing wind gusts to 60 miles an hour and maybe some quarter-size hail. So again, southern Macoupin County, a lot of these bubble up, they bubble back down again, but they are widespread all over the place. This one around Breeze in Illinois is dying out quite a bit. Then we go down around Iron Mountain Lake and also Belgrade and Irondale. They're popping up there. Bismarck also reporting some thunder and lightning and some heavy downpours. And then just to the west of Union in Franklin County, a new cell popping up, another one around Rolla. These are sub-severe, but definitely heavy rain, some lightning, and some downpours. So take it easy if you encounter one of these. After about 6 o'clock, all of these are expected to die down. And so we're going to see some really good weather for the fireworks tonight. But another chance of severe weather tomorrow. I'll have a full update coming up. Brent?
All right, we'll be looking forward for that, Jeff. Well, right now, nearly 30,000 customers in Missouri and Illinois are still without power. That's after severe weather hit our area over the weekend. Ameren, Missouri, telling us 1,300 crew members are out today working to restore power. They're hoping to have everyone's power restored by tomorrow night. Well, earlier today, the America's Birthday Parade hit downtown St. Louis. That parade making a stop down Market Street this morning. The parade is one of only 2 major 4th of July events downtown for Fair St. Louis this year. Our Laura Bachewski is live at Ballpark Village, where a few people are out celebrating. Fill us in, Laura.
Yeah, Brent, Fair St. Louis scaled way back this year. As you said, they only featured the parade and then the big fireworks show tonight. They actually promoted an event here at Ballpark Village where there's going to be live music in just a few minutes. They're still getting set up. People are still arriving. And Fair St. Louis says this is all in an effort to prepare for a bigger Fair St. Louis next year. Ahead of tonight, there are a few things you should know. Fireworks show is scheduled to begin around 9:40 over the arch. They recommend getting there early. The show will last 30 minutes. You can bring chairs, blankets, food, and soda, but no alcohol or glass is allowed. They'll have 3,600 pounds of fireworks for tonight's show. And again, before you head out over to the arch grounds, you can come here to Ballpark Village. There's one live band here at 5:30 and another at 8 o'clock tonight, just in time for everybody getting downtown to enjoy the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July. Stay safe, everybody. Reporting live from downtown St. Louis, Laura Bachewski, 5 on your side.
And we love your festive attire there, Laura. If you're looking for something else to do today, you can also go to Riverfest in St. Charles. Now, this is happening right now at Frontier Park. Events there run through 10 tonight. Fireworks begin at 9:20. Fireworks, by the way, are illegal in St. Louis City and County, as well as in St. Peters and in Illinois. Now, you can have fireworks in Franklin, Jefferson, and St. Charles counties, but those come with restrictions. For a list of fireworks shows in our area, text the word fireworks to 314-425-5355. We will also stream the Fair St. Louis fireworks tonight. That starts at 9:40, and it will be on 5+. You can also go to KSDK.com and on our YouTube page.